Right folks, a few quick updates from Koi Wholesale. It's the 20th of March 2023 today, and I've been very busy sorting through a couple of ponds, one being the Dainichi pond I've got mainly full of a batch of Tosai Kohaku that I bought. There's also some Dragon Ball Sankes in there from Sakai Fish Farm and some Ginrin Karashi from the Yellow Monkey line of Dainichi. There's also a separate pond of Sakai fish that I've sorted out, but primarily right now just want to focus on these Kohaku, which have grown incredibly well. I've done my selection, these are now my final ones. I'm just going to show you in detail a few of them. There has been an issue in this pond, like I had a couple last year with split fins because of the stocking, so you will see some that are pretty damaged along the way with the temperatures as they are, as these are growing, and now the reduced stocking level, that soon will start to heal up, so we're not too worried about that. But yeah, let's get in, because these are pretty awesome, to be fair. So when these arrived, they were sitting at 12 to 15 cm. The growth, again, we've not been pushing it all too madly at the minute. They've just been on a steady feed level, but the growth has just been insane. We actually put the Sakai Dragon Ball Sankes with these in order to keep them separated, but they've just not managed to compete. So yeah, I'll be removing the Sanke from this pond today and looking to rehouse them. That'll just leave these Kohaku along with the yellow monkeys at this point, which I think, to be fair, will compete pretty well, because Dainichi Kohaku do have the capacity to grow with single Muji varieties quite easily. Here I've got bowl number one, got all the fish out of the net now. Yeah, I mean, size-wise, 20 to 32 cm. I'm absolutely gobsmacked, to be honest. Again, given the stocking level, the lack of sort of pushing with these to get that kind of achievement already, it's testament to the bloodline, to be fair. I think that's all I can say to that. And when you actually look at these, you can see those traits so strongly throughout everything. Superb skin quality, Benny Shiroji already, absolutely on point. But it's the bone structures and the body shapes. Every fish you're looking at, you're seeing that big imposing head, big broad frame to them. They're just, yeah, cracking. I mean, as you look through here, the quality, this is going to be a really exciting pond as the season progresses. We've got absolute masterpieces like this one. Bit of a softer colour at the minute, but I mean, just look at the body conformation, size of that head, everything going on with it. Superb piece of a good size. Yeah, you just every fish has got something about it. Lovely softness to the colour still on a lot. We've got Maritons, plenty of them kicking around, always nice to see. Another Mariton. But yeah, bone structure every time, look. I mean, look at the head of this one. Super imposing head, lovely U-shaped head pattern. Great Benny again. See that Benny quality. Just superb. Got to say, so far I'm probably having more fun with these. It was a batch of 750 pieces to begin with, I say, at 12 to 15 cm. We had more fun with these than all of the individual auction fish last year. I think probably because it's, you know, at that point with them, it's a lot more serious, a lot more cash invested. You know, you've really got to make it happen. With these, the sort of the pressure's off. And yeah, it's just finding them gems amongst them, and we've got a good number here, already grown well, and it's going to be a hell of a pond of fish as the season progresses. So yeah, I'm going to get these in. We'll take another look at the other bowl and see where we're at numbers wise at the end of all this. But so far it's been a good day. Second bowl done, and you can see there's no slowdown in quality. These are immense. We're up to 82 pieces that are going to be back in the pond. Yeah, size range up to 32 at the biggest at the moment. It's possibly going to cause me some problems. I think where we're going to get away with this is because this pond is going to be so lightly stocked going back in. That's going to make it not quite as competitive. But they're joined by, I think it's 18 or 19 pieces of Ginrin Karashi Goi from the Yellow Monkey line as well. But again, just look, I mean, the patterns are so strong, which is just nice to see when you've got all this quality there as well. But you look throughout that bowl, you know, head shape everywhere. It's just remarkable. On top of that skin quality, we know the growth genetics are there. Yeah, this is going to be an exciting one. I think it's the first time as well we've documented a batch of Kohaku as well, but what a batch to do it with. And yeah, I mean these, I'm going to show you before we're done, just some from the original batch, and there's quite a lot of those in circulation at dealers already. So what I'm going to do is in the description below, leave a list of all the dealers who purchased these originally. So if you are looking for a Dainichi Kohaku, you can, you know, get in touch with one of them dealers and still see if there's some stock there, because they were super affordable, and you can see already, you know, what's possible with them. So yeah, get these back in the pond now. I'm just going to show you around a few of the other bits I've been up to today. So yeah, in this pond you can see I've got a lot of different nets going on. We've got the Kohaku that we've just seen. Here are this amazing batch of the Ginrin Karashi, the yellow monkey lineage, that are going to be released for sale to our dealers at some point this week. Quality of these is just immense. See the coloration, Ginrin quality. These really are hot property at the minute, and I absolutely love them. Beautiful fish. Like I say, they've been prepared. Quality level across the board there is consistent. Really, really nice. And then in the net next door, we have got the Sakai Dragon Ball Sankes. So for those of you that don't know, these are from Sakai Fish Farm, the one and only Sakai in Hiroshima. He's famed for his Sanke, but these are from the particular line, is the Dragon Ball line, which was a cross between a Sakai Sanke and an Issa Showa, which throws some interesting curveballs. So they're very much a project fish. I need to sort through this net overall, but yeah, very interesting stuff I'm seeing overall at the minute. I've got examples like this, really long way off. We can see the skin quality again, but I mean the potential for all that Subo Sumi mid-body there. But look at the bone structure, amazing. Really, the qualities are just mega. So yeah, I need to have a sort through these. Like I say, these are now going to be removed from this pond, because as you can see, there's quite a big difference in size between these and the Kohaku that we've just been sorting out. And although I thought they might catch up, it's just not proving to be the case. So yeah, I want to work on there. Then we've got a couple of other nets here, fish Dainichi Kohaku that are going to be released for sale there. And then an interesting net over there of some smaller ones if I can get it. So this net has got 25, I'm going to say little rockets in, to be honest. So these are at the level good enough for me to be keeping and growing, but the size is just not big enough to be competing with the fish I've already featured. So we're undecided what we're going to do with these. They could possibly be sold, they might feature in some of our auctions, or we find another pond to raise them in that's less competitive. But I mean, look at that. Perfectly balanced Yondan Kohaku, just incredible. Sandan patterns, Mariten, amazing fish. Really incredible. Another nice Mariten. So yeah, as you can see, the quality level's more than up to it. It's just a case of knowing if we put them back in the pond where they are, it's going to be a detriment to their growth. Last one, we've got this pond behind me full of the Sakai fish. You'll see I've been quite busy with. This has been long overdue, because there's 1,050 pieces in here altogether. And yeah, I mean, they've just been manic, but this is the pond full of fish here that I've got to grow this year. The quality level is just so consistent. Certainly the skin quality level, amazing to see. And there's been some absolute rockets in here throughout the course of this morning I've come across. So this piece I found, come across earlier, just absolutely blew me away. Small Mariten Sanke is just out of this world. Yeah, it's just super potential right there. When you see a sort of pattern and all the quality like that, and you know it's got the genetics behind it, that's when these fish really become exciting. Super, super prospect. Really has been for me. I've gone a bit Sanke, sort of crazy this year, but we see here another one. Potential is just incredible. Even with these Kohaku, again, you can see there the Benny quality. Nice strong bodies, consistently got that mega Benny. Just a case of getting the size on these now. See there from another random scoop. Amazing potential. Again, the body, the Benny. Yeah, could just go on and on and on with these ones. Very, very excited to get these sort of firing now. They're going to go, the pond you can see over my shoulder down the back, we're just clearing some stock out of there as orders go out this week. Then they'll all get moved into there, crank the heat up and crank the food up. So yeah, nice busy day. Next task ahead just before we finish is this pond here to the left of me. Got all my big fish in, and we're going to be sorting through these to get some individual or sort of higher end pieces photographed, priced up and put for sale on our website. So I think we'll finish with a nice parting clip, and then we'll throw a bit of food in and admire them, because that is a hell of a swamp of fish.